Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a fun little project. I'm going to install this wheel chock onto my trailer. I've had the wheel chock laying around for a few years, and I decided with this new trailer I might as well install it so I have another trailer option and hauling around my Yamaha dirt bike. So I've got my 1/4-inch drill ready to go, got the necessary hardware, backing plates, a ruler so I keep things the same distance from the front, and obviously we'll need some wrenches. So looking here at the wheel chock, we've got to install these backing plates onto the trailer bed, and then the wheel chock will just slide in there, come forward, and hold the bike in place. So come along on this little project with me today, and we'll get her done. All right, what I've done so far, I thought after thinking things through here on the fly, I would do a mock-up, get the bike up on the trailer, kind of position it ideally where it's going to work well with the straps. Obviously the bike's going to be strapped down, and I've always heard that you want to have your straps pulling down as much as possible and as close as possible from the connecting point to your bike and here on the trailer. So I did a little mock-up, and I think that's going to put things right here about where the chock ends with the frame of the trailer. I think that will be the best place for it to be, and it'll obviously keep more of the trailer open, so if I'm not hauling a bike and hauling materials or some other piece of equipment, my chock is out of the way as much as possible. Or I should say the mount for the chocks, because the chock is removable, so when you're not using it, you'll just have the mounting brackets there on the floor. But I think this is going to be the best way to go about it. Yeah. So I'm glad I took the time to do a little mock-up here and get it right the first time. All right, got the bike out of the way and just checking things to make sure that I'm fairly square. The chock is in its most forward position in the bracket, because that's where it's going to be when the bike's in place. So let's go ahead and mark the sides. I don't know if I can squeeze my pencil in with the chock in place. So let's put a point here at the end. We'll get the chock out of the way and make our holes. All right. Set that to the side. Looks to be about right. Just going to double check from the end. Call that 8 inches. Call that 8 inches. It's warm. All right, back with a pair of gloves. Well, critiquing my own work, I should have used a punch. That would keep these more lined up better. A little bit of torque on that right there. Let's see if this will work or if we need to modify. Okay. Look pretty good there. All right. I'm going to spruce this one up a little bit. I can see it's a little bit twisted. See that on the film, I'm sure. All right, double check again. All right, I think that'll work. Not bad. Okay, I'm under the trailer now, and our spare tire is in our way. So I'm gonna have to drop those two nuts off the spare to gain access to my bolts so I can put the nylon lock washers on. So we'll get that spare out of the way, get her done. See if we can get these started without any help from the top side. Might be able to reach around. When Tammy gets home from her errands, I'll have her assist me from the top, and I can get these buttoned down. It looks like we're making progress, so we'll finish this up when she gets back and go from there. Okay. I'll go back down on the bottom side. Let's snug them up. Okay. So let's just go boom, 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 okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
Or boom, 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 boom.
Something like that. All right.
You tell me when.
Ready.
Wait, that's the wrong way. Hang there. I think I should just do it by hand. There we go.
Got it, honey.
Huh? I can't because like it wants to strip it. Yeah.
Push down harder.
I'm pushing with all my weight. I'm just gonna turn it by hand. There. Next.
No, it's gotta be tighter than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
If you want to hold it, I'll tighten it.
Okay, next.
No, we got to go back to that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just hold it and I'll tighten.
For real?
Yep.
Wow.
One right across from it.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I can try on that one. That one I can.
Okay, go for it.
Nope, I gotta do it by hand.
Here, hand me your drill for a sec. What your problem is?
What?
Or the problem is?
Well, this I don't want to stretch.
You
Which one are we on? Can't tell. Which one?
See it move?
No. Not moving at all.
This one.
Okay. It's tight.
You hold it, Turner.
Which, same one?
Yeah. We don't want the bike to fall off in transport. So yeah, they gotta be snug.
Go up on
Okay,
top.
so the next one.
Down straight? Okay, yeah. Next?
Okay, let's go to the other side now. Are you in the hole?
Yeah.
Okay, well, just run across real quick.
I probably could do this one. Want me to try?
Let's go to this next one.
Straight down?
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
go for it.
No, that's just. I get it.
Okay, we'll go to the next one.
Straight down? Yeah, that's. I can't even budge it.
Okay. Should be good.
What about this one?
Which one?
Closest straight down, just that one. Got your fingers.
Gotta
Oh,
put your tool in the hole.
I am. There it is. Is that good?
Yep.
Nice.
Get the spare put back on, and we should be all done. I think this guy will work. Obviously, it's the first time I've ever done that. But you can see the wheel chock is slightly bigger than the bike, because this wheel chock is actually for a Harley. I think once I put my straps on the bike and have that forward tension from the straps, I'm not going to get any front wheel wobbles. Thanks for coming along with me, and I appreciate Tammy wrapping up her errands and lending a hand to get things snugged up. So anyway, we'll catch you on the next one. You guys have a beautiful day. Bye-bye now.